Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hopefully you are well and safe. Welcome to Mathematics online class. This is Imam Hasan, Senior Teacher, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. Today we discuss chapter 17, Statistics. Today we discuss the basic part of statistics and solve an important CQ question from exercise 17. This class will be very helpful for you. So hopefully you will attentively participate to this class. So let's start our class. My dear students, today we discuss chapter 17, Statistics. At first we discuss the basic part of this chapter. Here our first topic, variables. The numerical information is the data of statistics. The numbers used in data are variables. So the number used in statistics as data are known as variables. The variables used in statistics are two types, such as discrete variables and indiscrete variables. Now, discrete variables, the variables whose values are only integer numbers. Only integer numbers are called discrete variables, such as marks and population are discrete variable. Those two examples are also important for your MCQ part. Here, number of population can't be a fraction number. It only can be a integer number. So, number of population and similarly marks obtained in exam is also discrete variables. Now, our next topic, indiscrete variables. The variables whose values can be any real number. Any real numbers are discrete variables, such as temperature, height, weight, etc. So, the variables whose value can be only integer number are called discrete variables, and the variables whose values can be any real number are called indiscrete variables. Those two definitions and examples are also important for your MCQ part. Now, our next topic, central tendency. If the disorganized data of statistics are arranged according to the value, the data cluster round near the central value. This tendency of data to cluster around central value is known as central tendency. Generally, there are three types of central tendency, such as arithmetic mean, median, and mode. So there are three types of central tendency: arithmetic mean, median, and mode. My dear students, now we solve an important CQ question, question number 12 from exercise 17. Here, question number 12, the following are the marks obtained in mathematics of 50 students of class 9 in a school. Now, question number A, what is the type of the given information? So, now we try to solve this problem. Now, we solve question number 12A. Here, the given data are 76, 65, 98, 79, etc., which are not arranged as ascending or descending order. So, the given data is an unclassified data. So, we have to write question number A, the given data is an unclassified data. Now we have another question, what indicate frequency in a class of distribution? We know in a distribution the frequency of a class indicates the number of data that lies within that class. So our answer is, in a distribution the frequency of a class indicates the number of data that lies within that class. So this is our answer of question number A. Now we solve question number B. Here question number B, make frequency table, take an appropriate class interval. So we have to make a frequency distribution table, take an appropriate class interval. So let's try to make the frequency distribution table. This is our question number 12B. For making frequency distribution table, at first we have to find the range and number of class. So for finding range, at first we write here the lowest value here the lowest value is 32. So the lowest value is 32 and the highest value here the highest value equal to here the highest value is 98. So 98. Therefore the range, we know the formula, range equal to highest value minus lowest value plus 1. Therefore we can write 98 minus 32 plus 1. 98 minus 32 equal to 66 plus 1 equal to 67. Now we take the appropriate class interval as 10. So let the class interval we take a suitable class interval, that is 10. Therefore the number of class equal to range divided by class interval, that is 67 by 10. So 67 by 10 equal to 6.7. This is approximate to 7. Since the number of class can't be a fraction number, so we have to take a integer number. Therefore 6.7 should be write as 7. So we find the range and number of class. Now we make the frequency distribution table. For making a frequency distribution table, we have to draw minimum 3 columns such as class interval, tally and frequency. Now at first we write the class interval. Here in the given data the minimum value is 32, so we have to start the class interval from 32 or a suitable value less than 32. So let we start from 31. So we start from 31. Since the class interval is 10, so the first class will be 31 to 40. Then the second class 41 to 50. Then the third class 51 to 60, then 61 to 70, 71 to 80, 81 to 90 and 91 to 100. Now we put the tally sign. For the given data, for every value we put a tally sign in the respective class. Here our first value is 76. So we put a tally sign at the class interval 71 to 80 since 71 lies in that class. Now our next value 65. Here 65 will be in that class 61 to 70. Now our next value is 98. So for 98 we put the tally sign at 91 to 100 class. Our next value is 78. So we put a tally sign at 71 to 80. Then 64. So for 64 we put a tally sign at the class 61 to 70. Then 68. So for 68 we put a tally sign at the class 61 to 70. Then 56. So for 56 we put a tally sign at 51 to 60. Next 73. So 73 will be at 71 to 80 class. Then 83. So for 83 it will be at 81 to 90 class. Then 57. So for 57 we put a sign at 51 to 60 class. Then 55. So for 55 we put a tally sign at 51 to 60 class. Then 92. So 92 will be here. Then 45. So 45 will be here. Then 77. Here 77 will be at here. Then 87. So 87 will be here. Then 46. So 46 will be here. Then 32. 32 will be at first class. Then 75. 75 will be in this class. Then 89. So 89 will be here. Then 48. So for 48 here. Then 97. So for 97 it will be here. Then 88. So for 88 it will be here. Then 65. So for 65 we get this one. Then 73. So for 73 we will get here. Then 93. So this is our 93. Then 58. So for 58 this one. Then 41. Here is 41. Then 69. Here 69 will be here. Now 63. So for 63 this one. Then 39. So for 39 this one. Now 84. So for 84 this one. Then 56. So for 56 this one. Then 45. So for 45 this one. Then 73. So it will be our 73. Then 93. So for 93 this one. Then 62. So for 62 this one. Then 67. So for 67 this one. Then 69. Again this one. Then 65. Again this one. Then 53. So for 53 this one. Then 78. So for 78 this one. Then 64. So for 64 this one. Then 85. So for 85 we'll get this one. Then 53. So for 53 we'll get here. Then 73. 73 will be here. Then 34. So 34 will be here. Then 75. 75 is this one. Then 82. So for 82 this one. Then 67. 62. 67 and 62 will be here. So we get the tally sign. Now frequency. Here at first class the number of frequencies will be 3. Then at second class the number of frequencies will be 5. Then for third class it will be 7. Then fourth class it will be 13. Next it will be 10. And next it will be 7. And the final class will be 5. So here total frequency will get, total number of frequency will be here 3 plus 5 equal to 8. 8 plus 7 equal to 15, 15 plus 13 equal to 28, 28 plus 10 equal to 38, 38 plus 7 equal to 45, 45 plus 5 equal to 50. In the given data, there are total 50 students and we get the total number of frequency equal to 50. So this is our frequency distribution table. So hopefully you can make a frequency distribution table in this similar way. My dear students, now we solve question number C. Here question number C, determine the mean of the given numbers by shortcut method. So we have to find the mean of the given data by shortcut method. So for determining the mean by shortcut method, at first we have to draw a frequency distribution table. Here the frequency distribution table to determine mean in shortcut method is this. Here we have to draw total 5 column. First column class interval, then mid value of the class interval, and we denoted the mid values as xi. Then frequency, we denoted frequency as fi. Then step deviation, we denoted step deviation as ui. Here step deviation equal to xi, that is the mid value, minus a, here a is the approximate mean, divided by h, that is class interval. Here h means class interval. And our final column frequency and step deviation, that is fi ui. So now at first we have to fill up the first column, that is class interval. At question number B already we make a frequency distribution table, and from the information of question number B we can write the class interval as 31 to 40. Then our second class was 41 to 50, then 51 to 60, 61 to 70, then 71 to 80, then 81 to 90, and 91 to 100. And we have also get the frequency at question number B, and the frequency was at the first class it was 3, then 5, then 7, then 13, then 10, then 7, and finally 5. Those are the frequency we get from question number B. Now we have to write the mid values at every class. Here at first class we have 31 to 40. Here the mid value is the average of the lowest value and highest value of every class. Here the average of 31 and 40 is equal to 35.5. and the average of 41 and 50 is 45.5. The average of 51 and 60 will be 55.5. The average of 61 and 70 is 65.5, and in this similar way the mid value of the next class is 75.5, then 85.5, and finally 95.5. Now step deviation. For writing a step deviation step, at first we have to letting approximate mean, that is a. Here at the frequency the maximum number of frequency is 13, and 13 is lies in the class 61 to 70, and the mid value of this class is 65.5. So we have to letting this mid value as a, that is approximate mean. So this is our a. So this is our a. Now we find the step deviation by using calculator. We will get the step deviation at the class where approximate mean lies is equal to 0, and the next class will get a step deviation as 1, 2, and 3. Therefore the step deviation will increase in the upper class, and the step deviation will be increased by 1 in the lower class, that is -1, and the previous one is -2 and the previous class is -3. Or by using calculator you can determine the step deviation from the beginning class to the last class. Now our final column FI/UI, that is frequency and step deviation. By multiplying FI/UI, that is FI and UI, by multiplying 3 and -3 we'll get -9. Then at second class FI into UI, that is 5 into -2 equal to -10. Then 7 into -1 equal to -7. 13 into 0 equal to 0. 10 into 1 equal to 10. 7 into 2 equal to 14. And 5 into 3 equal to 15. Now we find the total value here. Total frequency n equal to 50 and summation of FI/UI equal to, by adding this we'll get here 15 plus 14 equal to 29, 29 plus 10 equal to 39, 39 minus 7 equal to 32, 32 minus 10 equal to 22, and 22 minus 9 equal to 13. So we'll get the summation of FI/UI equal to 13. Now by using the formula of mean we'll get the required answer. Therefore our required mean, mean x bar equal to a plus summation of FI/UI divided by n into s. This is our formula of arithmetic mean in shortcut method. Equal to, here a is the approximate mean, that is 65.5. So we have to write 65.5 plus summation of FI/UI, and the value is 13. So 13 divided by n, the value of n is 50. So 50 into s. Here s is the class interval and we take class interval as 10. So s equal to 10. Then by using calculator we'll get 65.5 plus, from here we'll get 2.6 equal to 68.1, and this is our required answer. Hopefully you all understand this math. My dear students, hopefully you all understand today's class. If any problem, take help from your subject teacher. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.